divine eye drops. So in order to receive these eye drops best, it's not that we couldn't have done it right at the very beginning. It's always nice to have, it's like in yoga we have shavasana, right? For most people, it's their favorite pose. It's the relaxation corpse pose at the end. 9 out of 10 people, if you say, what's your favorite yoga pose, they will say Shavasana. This is like the Shavasana in the eye work. So we wanted to do a little bit of clearing. We wanted to make sure that we had seen something green that was cooling, clearing, calming. We wanted to make sure we had given ourselves a little bit of a massage. But here's one more thing that I want us to do, which is also what we will start tomorrow's call with. And this is how I want you to relax and rest your eyes. So you're going to make chinky eyes. Please forgive me. I mean no slang and disrespect. So you're going to make Chinese eyes. Okay? As kids, we would do this, We would like pretend. So Chinese eyes.
I already have them. How much further to do?
we have some Eastern blood in our family for sure. Because Nilu's photographs is, especially, when you see her, like when she's not animated, my gosh, she's absolutely chinky-eyed. It's amazing. I have a cousin, and her younger photographs are also like that. She's got these chinky eyes. Okay, so chinky eyes, but your eyes are closed. But look at me once before you close your eyes. So you're going to close your eyes, and then when I say consciously relax, I want you to consciously relax this portion, the forehead portion, while you hold this up. Okay, you're also most welcome to hold it up with the ring finger, because the ring finger is the gentlest of all fingers. And the eye area, all of these are very delicate areas. They respond they respond very quickly to whatever pressures you put on them. So you can use your ring finger. Make Chinese eyes, please. Slant your eyes. Close them. Fingers on the ground, or not crossed at least, unless you're in Sukhasana, which is Indian cross-leg pose. Consciously relax your forehead. Consciously relax your forehead. Force, relax your eyebrows. And tug at your eyes gently one more time. Bring them down. Allow for everything to go back into position, and then check how your eyes are feeling. Everybody's done. Everybody has slanted eyes and consciously relaxed forehead. Yes? Have water. Please get into, I think it's, Nilu, will you give us number 3, please? Eyeconic number 3.
Coming right up.
Yeah. And while you give it to us, let me quickly show it to you. It's as simple as this. So you're going to put your thumb in the middle of your palm. For those of you all who know Jinshin Jitsu, it's like the harmony hold with the thumb. Just put your thumb there and start. Yeah. So you put your thumb inside, let the other thumb rest in the web between your index finger and thumb. But most important, the top hand, Neelu, bring it back to me. Can you see me? The top hand must rest between, the little finger and ring finger. Yes, so actually you're just comfortably placing your hand and just adjusting the top finger. When you comfortably place your hand, the opposite thumb will automatically go in the web between the index finger and the thumb. And just put this down, please. Close your eyes. You can go off video if you want. I will be going video.
Would you like this on the screen, Nidhu?
Yeah, you can stay on the screen. You can
any particular hand?
Either hand. Either hand. When I ask you to do these mudras over the next coming days, I would want you to do it on both hands. But right now, either is fine. You can lie down as well for this. You can shut the light in your room if you like. You can make it very dim light. Eye drops prepared. Starting, putting the eye drops in the right eyelids, covering the eyes, opening the eyelid, starting the drops. Closing the eyelid, putting the drops over the left eyelid, covering the eye, opening the eyelid, starting putting the drops in. Closing the eyelid, keeping eyelids closed as the drops assimilate into the eye tissue, into the optic nerves, and then into the brain. Starting round 2, divine eye drops, sinus release. Applying the eye drops all along the eyebrows, to the side of the eye, under the eye, beginning with the right eye. Clearing sinuses across the eyebrow, sides of the eye, under the eye. Moving over the bridge of the nose to the left eye. Clearing sinuses across the left eyebrow, side of the eye, under the eye. Keep eyes closed for at least 3 minutes. Beginning third round, eye drops on the right eyelid, covering the eye, opening the eyelid, putting the drops in, closing the eyelid. Starting on the left eyelid, covering the eye, opening the eye, putting the drops in, closing the eyes. Stay. Let the drops assimilate. Change the position of your hands to the opposite hand. Starting round one, opening right eyelid, putting the drops in, closing the eyelid. Starting on left eye, opening eyelid, putting the drops in, closing the eyelid. Starting round two, clearing of sinuses, putting the eye drops across your eyebrow, side of the eye, under the eye. Starting on the left eye, putting the eye drops around left eyebrow to the side, under the eye. Take 3 minutes. Starting round three, right eyelid, opening right eyelid, putting in the drops, closing right eyelid. Starting on the left eye, drops on the eyelid, opening the eyelid, putting the drops in, closing the eyelid. Take your time. When you come out of this, you may feel like your eyes are blurry, like you're not being able to focus, like your pupils have been dilated. Just close your eyes, they will come back to normal, clearer, better, and stronger. You will see sharper, you will sleep better. I always see with eyes of love. You always see with eyes of love. I always see with eyes of love. You always see with eyes of love. We all always see with eyes of love. Return whenever you are comfortable to. Stay as long as you like.
Nidhu, I was by the end with what you said, that the I see with eyes of love and you see with eyes of love. Here is where I was feeling vibrations. Here,
In a good way?
yeah. Like I could, in Hindi we say wo jhanjhanahat,
Yeah.
yeah, it's that feeling here, and where the thumb was resting, like just resting, kept getting progressively warmer.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. When that happens, especially because the eye drops are very cooling, they're also very strengthening. They work on the eyes, they work on the optic nerves, they work on the brain, because through the eyes, they actually passing through and dispersing in the brain. So you could have heat releases from the body. You could be yawning. You could be feeling heavy headed. You could be feeling like you don't want to open your eyes. You could feel like there's a weight on your eyes. And all of that are symptoms of toxic releases, toxin releases. When toxins come out, they make our blood heavy. They make our skin feel heavy. They heat up our systems, because anger, inflammations, stress beyond a point, negativities, all of these are very hot in the body. So when the body is cooling down, primarily the brain is cooling down, at that point various parts of the body can warm up.